Dat waren twee leden van het Gurdjieff Folk Instrument Ensemble met een traditioneel Armeens stuk op de duduk. En bij mij aan tafel de artistiek leider en de pianist van dit ensemble, Levon Eskenian. Welcome and congratulations because you have an Edison for this CD, right?
Right. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. What did they just play?
The first piece is called Vorska Nachper. It's a folk piece, an Armenian folk piece, a very old piece. You know, most of the people know that these pieces are, the Gurdjieff pieces are originally written for the piano. And now the Gurdjieff Folk Instruments Ensemble is playing it with traditional instruments.
Okay.
And these were the duduks. And the duduks, duduk is an Armenian folk instrument, very ancient instrument. It goes back to more than 2,000 years. It's
made of apricot, eh?
True.
Yeah.
Made of apricot wood. And it has this mournful sound, which is very much close to human voice. And it is used in different kinds of music, in Armenian music, whether wedding ceremonies or funerals, so there's a contrast. It's being used everywhere, during joy and during very sad moments.
Can you connect this piece to the music of Gurdjieff? Because he was an Armenian composer, eh?
Gurdjieff, yes, is an Armenian philosopher and composer. Yes, he is considered to be one of the most influential spiritual teachers of the 20th century. He was born in Alexandropol, now it's called Gyumri, the city. It's an Armenian city. And he was born in a family with, his father was an ashur, a troubadour, called Adash, Ashur Adash. And he was raised in such an environment where many different ashurs gather and play music on different philosophical themes. And then when he was at his boyhood, he had this tendency to know more about the meaning of life on Earth, in the universe. And he gathered, with some friends, he started a journey. They started from Armenia, seek for truth. He traveled for many years and he encountered religious music and folk music and dances. And then after all these years, when he met the Hartmann, a Russian composer,
yes,
and he dictated this music that he remembered from his journeys to the Hartmann, because he didn't know he wasn't
how to write music.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Hartmann started to note down these pieces and harmonize it and make it for the piano. And they had the piano at Chateau de Proyer, and these pieces were played during the gatherings. although he had this vision, Gurdjieff had the vision to perform these pieces on authentic folk instruments. That was in the 1920s.
Okay.
But after his car accident, this project wasn't realized.
Okay.
And I have chosen some of these pieces and transcribed back to
You
authentic,
rearranged the pieces.
Rearranged.
I want to listen a little bit to one piano piece. It's played by Keith Jarrett. It's the original music of Gurdjieff. And then I want to listen a little bit to your ensemble. Well, it's not the same piece, of course, but you have to explain what you exactly did with this material of Gurdjieff. So you say, actually, this is what Gurdjieff wanted, maybe, with the music he heard during his travels, or?
Well, the pieces that I've chosen are folk-based pieces, and this piece that we are hearing now is called the Caucasian dance. And Caucasian dance has traditions of instrumentation and performance traditions. So I arranged these pieces with the instruments that is usually used. And also because the piano doesn't have all this capability to produce the microtones and essential parts of Eastern music. You know, Eastern music is monodic music.
Yes.
Harmonies are not used, but instead there are microtones. If you play that on a piano, it will sound very simple.
So the next piece we're going to hear, is it rearranged by you for two duduks, or?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
It is arranged for two duduks and an oud, which plays the sustained note. And in Armenian music, there is always a sustained note in folk music. And the whole melody is constructed on that.
What are the names of the two duduks players?
Emmanuel Hovannisyan and Norair Kapoyan.
Okay, let's listen, because it's very, very beautiful. Gaat u luisteren naar een stukje, en het is ook een arrangement van Levon, naar het Gurdjieff Folk Instrument Ensemble en dan twee leden daarvan op de duduk. En deze cd is de moeite van het aanschaffen waard. Gurdjieff.